Good evening, everybody. Well, Mr. Furley, you want to give me sugars as soon as I start talking. No, Mr. Furley, look at the camera, Mr. Furley. Look, right over here. Look. See? Come over, Mommy's dad. Yeah, there you go. See? Wave hello. No, my baby. I'd like to give Mommy sugars. Anyway, I was just reading online the Westboro Baptist Church. You know, that's the church that protested all the military funerals and stuff, where Fred Phelps was the leader, but he died this year, I think. But anyway, so his church, his congregation is carrying on without him, and they are planning a protest at Maya Angelou's funeral. I'm not sure if I'm saying her name right. Some people call her Maya Angelou. Some people call her Maya Angelou. So, Maya Angelou. That's what I'm going to call her. They are planning a protest at her funeral, saying that God hates war and gay marriage. What does any of this have to do with Miss Angelou? I don't understand. Their church is based out of Topeka, Kansas. Now, Miss Angelou died in Winston-Salem, and I'm assuming she's going to be buried here in North Carolina. So, they said that there's going to be at least 10 fellow church members will stage a demonstration at her funeral. The family at this time has not announced any funeral arrangements right now. They decided to stage protest immediately after she died. The church is known for its protests at funerals of American military personnel. It says that God is punishing the United States because its armed forces supports gay rights. The church will protest Angelou's funeral because Angelou supported same-sex marriage and gay rights. The organization demonstrators will stand on a sidewalk or other public place near Angelou's funeral site and display signs against the iconic author. Now, if this Westboro Baptist Church, and I use the word church loosely because God loves all people. God says love thy neighbor. God loves everybody. What do these people think is going to happen if they protest at her funeral? Is it going to make her wake up and change her mind about the way she felt? No. Is it going to make those of us that are still around think any different and look at her any different? No. Is it going to make anybody decide to join that church? No. So what's the point? What are they trying to prove? What will they prove? They will prove nothing except they'll further prove their ignorance and their hatred. They're a church. They have hatred towards certain people. That's not a church. That's not what God intended. So, you know, I don't think that, you know, everybody's going to want to know when this woman's going to be buried and where she's going to be buried at. And it's a shame that it will probably have to be kept secret. I think there should be a law to keep this church from protesting in another state. If they want to protest, fine. But they should have to do it in their own state, not travel to another state to protest. They ought to leave their ignorance there and not bring it here to North Carolina. So what do you think? Do you think that they'll burn in hell for protesting? Until next time, bye-bye.